Hi guys, it's Lone Gamer UK here. Sorry about the troubles earlier. This game doesn't seem to run in window mode, so trying to do that and run OBS and stuff is a bit of a problem. Anyway, got this today on Steam as there was a 66% off sale. So as we're doing Assassin's Creed Origins at the end of October, I thought I would give Black Flag another whirl, as it's my favourite Assassin's Creed game from a story and game perspective, and Origins is being made by the same developer and lead developer as Black Flag. So this game is 4 years old, so the graphics aren't quite up to today's standards, but it's a good story, good game. I've bought the full game and the DLC, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to do a play series of the whole game, possibly the DLC as well, before Origins starts. We'll see. Anyway, so I was just going to do the start of the Black Flag storyline and get into the game before other stuff and see how it goes. So welcome to Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the deluxe edition with DLC. This is Lone Gamer UK. Enjoy. So here we are. So we saw an assassin on this other ship and took us into a quick battle scene. These
MEE6 said hey at everyone. Lone_Gamerup is now live on twitch.tv. Go check it out, winking face.
Oh, damn, I've got my Discord on. That's going to come out on the stream.
Dangerous? Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Nobody use Discord for the moment, please.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
That's Caroline, his English wife. So these first few scenes are just to get used to the controls and some of the basics. I'm having some problems with this because it won't run in Windows mode. So I can't turn my settings off on Discord or stop and start the stream and stuff. So I've checked on Steam and all the settings and it doesn't look like it runs in windowed. But hi Mark, hi Lee. So we've just been thrown into this storm battle and our ship blew up. This is Edward Kenway, privateer.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
So the assassin is injured.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
Oh, already climbing stuff I don't want to.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Gotta go up the side and then round. There's a synchronization point up here, so I'm just going to do that. Which reveals a bit of the map. Deep in the jungles, near Havana. Keep faith. Hey, woohoo!
Posh git. Where's he running to? Follow and I'll kill you!
Might as well get his chest while I'm here. Do have animals in this game. Show you those later. Another chest over there. I'll leave it for now. Not sure if we do come back here or not, but I guess we do. Another viewpoint up here that we'll do.
We could work together on this.
Got the tree, I think. Quick wait. Do the viewpoint. The sink. Don't climb on that bit, you idiots. Yeah. Lots of fauna on this map. We're in the jungles. Hey. Loop.
Keep your distance.
Ouch. So it's surprisingly easy to kill this guy, seems he's meant to be an assassin. So I played this game all the way through on the PS4 soon after it came out. Haven't played it for a while, but still my favourite Assassin's Creed game for storyline, and as I say, the variety of things you can do in the game. Going through the Assassin's Creed documents.
I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
So he's just killed an assassin, Duncan Walpole, and assumed his identity. So, but we don't have a hidden blade at the moment. Now...
That schooner'll do me just fine.
Yep, that's a perfect fit. It's amazing how these things work out. Now, there is a chest under this waterfall here, so I'm going to get that. We've got some treasure. Now, I did get the deluxe edition, so we've got some islands and some special gear that we can get. Which I didn't have last time, but I'll have a look at that later. Oh dear, I didn't do the didn't do the leap of faith. Just fell off. My Assassin's Creed skills are lacking. We'll just get some of the easy chests while we're here. Now, I have a feeling, is there a chest up here? Oh, that's I can get that by diving off. Just going to get these on the way. I think with the time that I've got before Origins comes out, I'm not sure I can do this as a 100% walkthrough, like, you know, all the collections and stuff. I mean, we'll do the storyline. Maybe some of the side quests. Oh. Getting Getting used to these controls on the PC. Messed that up. It's meant to do a leap of faith into the hay bales.
That schooner'll do me just fine.
Oh. In case I didn't sink it, we'll do it again. I'm pressing B when it's meant to be A. Okay, let's get up here, get a chest. Oh, it's counted as it's done it already. Climb the damn thing, you idiot. Up you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I've got the fragment. I think there's a chest just here, so I'll get that one here. So it goes into automatic sort of ducking and stealth when you go in bushes and things.
My crew and I have nearly anchored to water and resupply. Hold it! Stop them!
Give me one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Anything you like! Lost them.
So we don't have the hidden blade at the moment to stab them, but we can assassinate by strangling and stuff. I mean, we can fight these guys, but I'll take a few out by stealth.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Double sworded him.
Hold mine. I'll pay you! Anything you like! Come back here and face us like a man!
So we've already killed 6-7 people. Let's do this guy. Oh, yeah, double sword in the back.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
They are our troops, yeah. They're the British. We fight the British in
My
this
vessel,
game.
yes. Here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have an uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
So there's
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
treasure in this game. So what you do is when you get bodies like this, you can search them. And you find a map which has a grid reference on it. So, treasure maps. So we get a little picture diagram. It's not absolutely perfect, but it gives you, like, you know, a bay, and then you go to a place. But it gives you a grid reference 179593, and then you have to find something that looks like that on the map. So you get lots of those maps with treasures and chests in them. Quite like the water in this game, although in Origins it looks absolutely awesome. And what you can do in this game, unlike the Unity and stuff, is you can actually swim underwater, which we'll do later, as there's sunken treasure wrecks and things like that. I'm gonna get to the ship. Excuse me. Coming through.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Get the mains free! Ah, there's a tug of the wind in my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Round it all on!
We're going to sail out of the bay.
Opened it up now, haven't we?
Which slightly messed out.
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane with its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who turned his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
We get a ship, the Jackdaw, in this game, and it's a bit like a character in itself. It's something that you, as you progress in the game, you upgrade the ship. So you upgrade the cannons, you upgrade the sails, weapons and defensive capabilities. So you know, you can stop the ship, get off and check out the islands, and there's lots of secret areas in this game to check out. See if I can make this left turn. Just about. Head up out into the sea. Got Valnai on YouTube. English only though, I'm afraid, Valnai.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, Your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. Here you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Really hope we find an ancestor who lived in feudal Japan.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
His maternal grandmother's mother was Asian.
Sounds confusing.
Oh, I pense ça.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Chicago. They know. Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
These modern parts, part of the Abstergo Modern Life storyline. Bit weird. Been a huge fan, but did a better job in this Black Flag than they did in...
wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
I'll go where you're going, love. You're looking fine tonight. Did I do it? No. There we go. I'm sure just a button on the wall would have been easier.
You ready? Let's go.
Yep, this is Lone Gamer's office.
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haydam, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a
Okay,
minute?
the guy's a douche.
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So,
Welcome,
this
Lee.
is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor.
Quite a lot of
Desmond Miles.
cutscenes
We're
at the
pulling
moment,
all
so...
the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Havana.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no. I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Ah, of course.
Cheers.
Buy a pair of swords. Okay. So speed 2, combo 3, damage 1. I think we can only buy the one at the moment. British Cutlass.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern. The sort of courtyard interior.
Right, so I've got to do some climbing. Which top of the church?
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Damn. Try again. Oh, what am I doing? Still getting used to these PC controller. Up we go. Synchronize.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
It's off quite quick. Where'd he go?
I'm close at heel, shitbird.
Gave me the slip man.
Here I come. You robbed the wrong man, mate. Fellow with dangerous friends.
Nip back. So we got the Spanish soldiers.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
The pub.
Deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
You bastard! Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up! Perro inglés!
course, to climb the worst part of the building. So the controls are a bit weird because I'm using my PS4 controller, but the game keeps telling you the controls for the Xbox, because this was an Xbox port, I think, on PC. None of these problems we should have on Origins, because that game's been designed for PC from the outset, along with the others.
Killer! A pirate!
Keep going.
Pirate! Run now if you value your life!
Going up or down? Weird. Where did he go? What is this dude doing, man? I might just forget this guy. Anyway, let's get back to the main guy. What have I got to do? I've got to get back to... Yeah, I've got to get back to there. Sugar. Nothing to see here.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother.
See you later, Matt. So this is sequence 2. We've got 12 sequences to do. Although the first 1 and 2 are just very simple walkthroughs.
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
So we've got to follow these guys.
On it. I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet.
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Ooh, perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you've had today.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Still got a broken face. Nose looks messed up. Wait for these guys to...
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for us.
Tail the guards. I think I can come around the back way.
I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
Don't get up there, man. Not too far away from them.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have food to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Walk through.
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
There's a few of these follow missions in this game which are a bit tricky to get right, but a bit competitive for the they run, then they stop, they turn around. Usually about 17-18 yards is about. Nothing to see here. Right, now we have to eavesdrop on a conversation, so what we should be able to do is get amongst these women. Had a few jokes about it. It's just like, yeah, 4 women with a guy with swords and a hood in the middle is not suspicious at all.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reali. I want goods, things I can sell, tobacco, rum, sugar.
See, we have much fine sugar. Rates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán, el tribunal de sentencia sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Somebody being hanged.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburon. El Tiburon, Governor Torres' man.
Tail the captain. Which is this guy. Castillo San Salvador de la Punta, so it's a new location. Steal the captain's key.
Let them have it.
We get the girls into the guys. Oops. Okay, fight time. Oops. Oh, nice. Right in the groin. Pretty wounded here. Down and out. See if we can loot his key. Sneak to the fort lockup. We'll go up this way. Got to get across. Now, I think last time I did this, I did it from the side, from the sea somewhere. Tricky. And we can go this side. Oh, right in front of 6 guards. Nothing to see here, boys. Ooh. Oh shit, they could see me. I'll stealth swim. I can get up somewhere around here. Doing the same thing as before. Hi, Adri. Oh shit, there's another guy there. Oh, kicked him off the wall. I'll pick this guy up, I'll just pick him up and throw him off. Oh, I could just kill him. Okay, remember this. Sneak around. Watch out for these guys on the roofs. Let's tag everybody we can.
rendimos fácilmente. Escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito.
We'll just fight everybody. Fair enough.
Tú, eres mío. No nos rendimos fácilmente.
Double sword to the chops. I've just got to go in this room down here. No swearing. Your boy's watching. Righto, Mr. Manners. Best behaviour. What's your boy's name? Still getting a bit weird, these controls. I'm using I'm using the PS4 controller, but it keeps quoting the Xbox ones, and I'm a bit getting used to it. There's another guy around here somewhere. Right, I'll just take out a few more guards. Can I crouch in this game manually? I don't think I can. It does it automatically when you... Okay. And do a bit of practice fighting. Few counters. I told him I swear like a sailor and that I'm very naughty. Yeah, I'm sure he's never heard. Swearing in your household. There's a thing here to collect. Is it here? There's synchronization to do here. Let's do that. Now I'll have a look, because I got the not just the DLC, but this is the what's it version, digital version. We've got some islands with some better weapons and chests, which I kind of want to do because that might give us a bit of a head start in some of the gear that we have. It said I unlocked them and named about 5 or 6 different islands when I started the game for the first time, but I'm not sure where they are. Didn't do them in my original PS4 play. Right, so now we just got to go back and meet Stede Bonnet. Oh, when you're in the hay, it's that button then. Okay, it doesn't do it normally. Nothing to see here, guys. As long as I'm not in a red area, they won't worry what I do. I'll go back and meet the guy. See these cages here? They've got skeletons in them where naughty people get put. glitching out trying to get on the boat.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Stay out of combat. That was never going to happen. So that was Memory 2. So Memory 1 was the walkthrough, and there's 12 of these to do, but the first 1 and 2 are very, very quick run-throughs. So let's have a look if I can just show you the structure. So you got the progress tracker. So yeah, sequence 1, sequence 2. And then we can't flip to them, but basically we've got 12 of those. We've got assassin contracts, major locations, secondary locations, side activities, viewpoints, and total sync, so that will go up as we do things. Then we've got upgrades and pistols. And we can get these from shops, and we can find them from treasure. Kinds of things, and we did get some special outfits, as I say, but not wearing those at the moment. Well, we haven't got them, but there's crafting in this game, some basic crafting. I believe in Origins that's been so what they've done, like with the animals and the sea and the sunken treasure and the crafting, and they've expanded on all of that for Origins. Biggest change being the combat though, so I'm really looking forward to that in the new game. We've got our inventory, Abstergo challenges, we've got the general database, and those things there. So, right, now we've got to catch this courier, who is actually over here. Swearing in the game, that wasn't me. Okay, so we've got him. What we got to do now then? We have to loot him. Pick up body. So we'll have a look at the map. We got various things. Assassin contracts. Oh yeah, those. They're like some special missions. Can get a little bit repetitive. Essentially, you take on a contract to kill somebody. A little bit of stealth and some fighting, and you earn. So we've got to go here by the look of it. Main mission, Mr. Walpole. So I'll select that. Also, we've got the mini map in this game. So in Origins, I've done away with the mini maps. Kept them on a sort of new radar. So this is, say, Havana. It's our first city location. Go to places like Kingston and Nassau.
La producción del maestro Thomas envía
see the governor. Right, governor. Here we go, Mr. Walpole, sequence 2. Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Yeah, definitely does look a bit hot to run around in. Mark says, I think he'll catch a heat stroke running around in the West Indies in that coat. It's got some special cooling properties.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Me suponía un aspecto más...
I've got English subtitles on, guys. I can understand what you're saying.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Right. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Oh, gonna get some new assassin blades.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir.
Souvenirs. Mr. Duncan Walpole.
2 blades, as is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival.
Oh,
We'd be
great.
ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
think X is it says X, but I don't have an X. Where's my X button then? Here's the X on the PlayStation. Is it there? Must be the bottom one. Oh, it's the square. X is square.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Really killed a real guy there. I've only got to do ones that are highlighted red.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Best of luck, old chap.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
Grandmaster.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Who's this big brute in a helmet? Looks like a walking Cylon.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light.
Looks like a hula hoop.
Let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
So get a bit of time off to look around. 500 reals. And we just got to do the main mission to start in the morning. So this was just an intro video for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. As I said, I'm going to play through the story mode, possibly some of the side quests, etc., leading up to the main series of Assassin's Creed Origins when it comes out on October the 27th. So I've got the DLC in the main game for this. We'll see how we go. I'm going to come back tomorrow at 2 PM to continue Black Flag Story Part 2, and we'll try and get a couple more sequences done tomorrow. Otherwise, this is Lone Gamer. Thanks for joining me. I will be back very shortly for The Long Dark. So if you want to watch that, then just give me 5-10 minutes and we'll be back with The Long Dark. If you want to catch part 2 of this, then I'll be doing this at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Anyway guys, thanks very much. This is Lone Gamer UK. I'll see you again soon.